Dear students, welcome to all. Now going to take a lesson. Who did Patrick's homework? This story of Patrick's homework by Carol Moore. Patrick was a young boy. He never did his homework. Oh, it's too boring, he said. He played hockey, basketball and Nintendo all the time. His teachers advised him often, Patrick, do your homework regularly or you won't learn a thing. It was indeed true. He did feel like an ignoramus with his friends around. But what could he do? He hated homework. One fine day, when he was engrossed with his Nintendo, he found his pet cat, Tom, playing with a little doll. He quickly grabbed it. To his surprise, it wasn't a doll at all, but a little elf. He was the tiniest creature that Patrick has ever seen. He yelled, Hey, save me from this wild cat! I will grant you a wish if you do. I promise you that. Patrick couldn't believe his luck. Here God had sent the answer to all his problems. So he said, only if you do all my homework till the end of the semester, I will surely save you. If you do good work, I could even get A's in all the subjects. True to his word, the little elf began to do Patrick's homework. Except for one small glitch, the elf didn't always know what to do and he needed lots of help. Help me, he would say. And Patrick would have to help in whatever way. I don't know this word. I don't know this problem. The elf stewed and whined while attempting Patrick's homework. Get me a dictionary. No, what's ever better? Look up the word and pronounce it well. When it came to mathematics, Patrick was out of luck. What are the timetables? The elf shrieked with fear. The elves never need that. Addition and subtraction and division and fractions. Oh my God, here sit down beside me. You simply must guide me. Else I will never be able to do all this work. Elves know nothing of human history. To them, it's a mystery. So the little elf, already a shouter, just yelled louder. Go to the library, fetch me books, as many as you can. Of course, help me read them too. As a matter of fact, every day, in every way, the little elf was turning out to be a nag. Patrick was working harder than ever and was a drag. He was staying up nights, had never felt so weary, was going to school with his eyes puffed and bleary. Finally, the last day of semester arrived. The elf was now free to go. As for homework, there was no more. So he quietly and shyly slipped out to the back door. Patrick got his A's. His classmates were amazed. His teachers smiled and were full of praise for him. His parents were genuinely surprised. They wondered what had happened to Patrick. He was now the model kid. He cleaned his room, did his chores, was cheerful, never rude, like he was a completely different person. Hello students, I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to discuss some of the new important words and their meanings and working with text in the prose lesson who did Patrick's homework? As you know that we already covered this lesson, so we will again discuss the new words and their meanings and answer the following also. And then you have to write these words and the meanings in your classwork notebook also. Okay students, let's start. Dear students, now take your classwork note, then you have to write these words. Prose lesson, who did Patrick's homework? New words and meanings. First one, Nintendo, meaning a video game. Second one, ignoramus, meaning an ignorant person. Third one, not interesting, meaning boring. Fourth one, hated, meaning to dislike. Fifth one, grabbed, meaning to take something rudely and suddenly. Sixth one, tiny, meaning very small. Seventh one, breeches, meaning short trousers. Eighth one, wish, meaning desire. Ninth one, witch, meaning a woman having magical powers. 10th one, problems, meaning something or somebody who creates difficulty. 11th one, believe, meaning to accept as true or real. 12th one, hamper, meaning a large basket with a lid. 13th one, skull, meaning angry look on the face. 14th, grimace, meaning ugly twisted expression. 15th one, elf, meaning a small person with magical powers. 16th one, glitch, meaning a fault in machine or a plan. 17th one, squeaked, meaning to cry in a shrill voice. 18th one, shrieked, meaning to say something in a loud and sharp voice. 19th one, louder, meaning noisy or of high value. 20th one, mystery, meaning something not known or is difficult to understand. 21, nag, meaning one who troubles someone all the times by complaining. Question number 22, drag, meaning something dull and uninteresting. Question number 23, arrived, meaning to reach. 24, quietly, meaning making little or no noisy. 25th, slipped, meaning to move out in a smooth way. 26th, amazed, meaning to be surprised. 27, attitude, meaning way of thinking. 28, rude, meaning not pleasant or bad-mannered. Question number 29, share, meaning tell someone something personal. At the last one, 30th question, secret, meaning kept hidden. Dear students, now take your classwork note, then you have to write these words. Dear students, now we are going to discuss about NCERT solution of class 6 English prose lesson, which is who did Patrick's homework. Before move to the question answer, you want to know the moral of this lesson. Self-help is the best help. Okay. Now let's start with question answer in this lesson. Question number 1. What did Patrick think his cat was playing with? What was it really? And your answer will be, Patrick thought that his cat was playing with a doll. But it was not a doll. It was a tiny man. Next, your question number 2. Why did the little man grant Patrick a wish? And your answer is, The little man granted Patrick a wish because he had saved his life. Now question number 3 is, what was Patrick's wish? And your answer is, Patrick wished that the little man did all his homework till the end of the semester. Now question number 4 is, in what subjects did the little man need help to do Patrick's homework? And your answer will be, the little man needed help in all the subjects, especially in English, Maths and History. Now question number 5 is, how did Patrick help him? And your answer is, Patrick helped him in completing his homework by staying up at nights. Now let's come to the question number 6 is, who do you think did Patrick's homework? The little man or Patrick himself? Give reasons for your answer. And your answer is, Patrick had himself done all his homework. The elf had simply tricked Patrick. He made Patrick help him to do the homework of all the subjects. But actually, Patrick worked harder than ever. Now let's come to the extra question for this lesson. Question number 1. Why did Patrick never do his homework? Your answer is, Patrick never did his homework because he found it very boring. Your question number 2. What did Patrick do instead of homework? And your answer will be, Patrick played hockey, basketball and Nintendo. At the last question number 3. How was the little man dressed? Your answer is, the little man was wearing a woolen shirt with old-fashioned breeches and a tall hat. Dear students, now let's come to the next session, working with the language. Dear students, listen here. Fill in the blanks in the sentence below with the words or phrase from the box. You may not know the meaning of these words, but look such words in your dictionary. Okay, let's go to the options. Out of luck, mystery, true to his word, chores, semester, between you and me, look up. Question number 1. Some people find household dash a bore, but I like to help at home. Question number 2. Who stole the diamond is still a dash. Question number 3. This dash, we are going to have a class exhibition. Question number 4. Dash, the elf began to help Patrick. Question number 5. Can you dash this word in the dictionary? Question number 6. I started early to be on time, but I was dash. There was a traffic jam. Question number 7. She says she's got a lot of books, but dash. I think most of them are borrowed. Next, move to the next session. Question. Use the clues given below to complete these crossword puzzles. Okay, children, you have to do properly. I hope you all are doing perfectly. Thank you.